Better use of leisure time. Use your leisure time more wisely.
Time. Leisure time.
Leisure time at the door.
How much leisure time you really have?
A lot. A little.
Some of
I don't
us
know.
put our leisure time to good use. And some of us, Ken Michaels, for example, spend most of our leisure time just moping. Moping?
Get to work,
You think
motherfucker.
I'm moping? Well, who wouldn't mope? There's nothing to do. Nobody's around. You know how it is. I went down to the bowling alley. Went over to the drugstore. None of the gang was there. All my friends are busy. So what's for me to do?
Maybe they're not your
Ken
friends.
has more leisure time than his friends do.
Huh? Well, no, I don't have more time. We all spend about the same amount of time in school, and the rest is leisure time. I've got nothing to do but wait for supper. My friends have more things to do. They're lucky.
Ken's pretty lucky, too,
Listen to that. All right, I'll bite. Why am I lucky?
because you have so much leisure time. Time in which you can do things you enjoy.
Yes.
Time in which you don't have to work.
Like this, huh? Is that good?
Let me show you a few
You
things.
lazy little shit.
Suppose you had lived 100 years ago. What would you have been like? Take a look.
Shorter.
Where? Oh, is that me? Is that what I would have looked like 100 years ago?
Well, perhaps. But now, well, let's look back 100 years again and see someone else.
Who? Hey, that's my dad.
Your dad's over 100 years
Young
old?
man, you get off that bed and get to work. After you clean out the stable, you can build some new steps for the back porch. While I work 72 hours a week, no son of mine is going to loaf.
72 hours.
Good
12 hours a
lord.
day, 6 days a week.
What are you, Jamaican? That's crazy.
Tomorrow morning, young man, you're going out to get a regular job. You can work too, and earn your keep.
Not so good, Ken? Well, let's try another picture. Say about 50 years ago.
Oh, hello.
Ah, say, I'm going to the speakeasy to drink some bathtub gin. Hope it doesn't make me blind. Meh.
Don't forget about your chores. Have them all done by the time I'm through work.
Your mustache is
And keep doing
ridiculous.
box
Boy, how long will you work, Dad?
Why, 10 hours. 10 hours a day, every day except Sunday.
60 hours a week? Boy.
Well, Ken, let's take a look at your father's
That's actually
time
not
as
that
it really
much.
is today.
Hi, Dad. You sure don't work as long hours as they used to.
That's right, Ken. It's a wonderful thing to be able to do so much work in so little time.
Yes, imperialism rules.
Fine. And some people even work shorter hours nowadays. But by the way, Ken, how would you like to play a quick round of golf before supper? I think we can work it in. And then later I'd like to shellac that new bookcase I'm making.
Well, Ken,
Yes, Dad does enjoy his leisure
Just
time.
imagine how much he's going to have to work once we run out of oil.
People don't have nearly so much time to themselves.
yes, we've gained a lot of leisure time in the last century or so.
Until we run out of oil.
Wait a minute. All of us? Mother should hear you say that. She's always complaining that she doesn't have enough time.
Fucking shut her up.
See about that. Can you picture your mother as she might have been 50 years ago?
Yeah, picture her bent over a couch. Oh, somebody kill me now.
That's hard work. It takes so much time, too. But that's woman's lot in life. Scrub clothes, carry water, bake bread, feed the chickens. Till time
Suck the husband's dick, it's endless.
Start all over again.
That's right, you put a fucking smile on too.
You see, Ken? Now, how about today?
Nice apron. What is that, leopard skin? You steal that from Paul Stanley?
My, this new washer certainly is a time saver. And I do need some extra time.
To drink.
See, I want to do some shopping, but this first.
I think I'll pop some pills and watch my stories on the TV.
But it still looks like work.
Oh, well, I have to plan the program for the Women's Club next month. That's one of my favorite activities.
Woman's Club.
It does keep me busy, but, oh, that's not work.
Yeah, it's the Women's Massage Club.
What do you think?
The first rule of Dyke Club is you do not talk about Dyke
Well,
Club.
her does have more leisure time now. But still, she's always busy.
And ugly.
She
She's
finds
still
so many things
ugly.
to do. How can I find something to do with my extra time? Or for that matter, what about you? I don't
Drag me into your shit.
Seems as if leisure time is a problem.
Well, let's see how your friends have met that problem.
They're out spending money and fighting communism.
I told him once my friends were all busy. Oh, busy. They have something to do with their time. Let's see. Last I saw of Dave, he was headed that-a-way.
He was going to a white supremacist rally.
Yes, Dave has a hobby of identifying birds.
Yeah, birds, that's slang for chicks. He's a peeping Tom.
It helps him with some of his schoolwork. You can learn quite a bit from hobbies. Here's Bill. Some of his leisure time is spent doing part-time work at the bookstore. Along with earning some spending money, he's getting experience that will help him later on.
How to get an entry-level job. That's what this is helping him do. He will get an entry-level job that anybody could go in and get.
And right now, she gets a big kick out of it. Here's the way Marge spends some of her leisure time. She's learning to play the piano. She's getting a lot of pleasure from her own accomplishment.
Look at the pleasure on her face. She looks like Edward G. Robinson with a wig.
And some of the fellows spend their time in group activities that are building them up physically, as well as providing them with a lot of fun.
They're learning how to play the skin flute in their spare time.
So that's what they're all doing. No wonder I couldn't find them. I'll bet you think I should figure out something to do with my time.
I'm not emotionally invested in how you spend your time.
How will I know it's the right kind of thing? How will I know I'm using my time well?
Follow your heart, retard.
He mentioned a bookcase he was making, didn't he?
To store all his porn on.
Last night? Mr. Michaels, you gain 3 important things from your hobby, don't you?
Do I? All I know is this is a pleasant change from my work, and I'm learning a few things. Someday, when I get more time, I'm going to make new furniture for the whole house.
Well, there you are. Do you see now, Ken?
I think so. A good use of leisure time should give you a change. It should help you learn things, and, well, I'm not sure about the third.
It's a good idea to have a long-range goal for your leisure time activities. But it isn't always easy to find a single occupation that will give you all 3 values.
Then you should have more than one activity?
It does help. One thing to do is better than just moping.
Yeah, you sulky little shit.
Swimming is a pleasant change, a lot of fun, and a chance to build yourself up physically. And what about reading? There's a leisure time activity that will help you learn things you'd like to know about many subjects.
Or even things you don't want to know.
This hobby could have a long-range goal. Perhaps a job in the air.
A job in the air?
I get it. You know, I took some pictures once. Yeah, I got a camera for Christmas. Now, let's see, what did I do with that camera?
I think I want to take pictures of the neighbor's daughter. Yeah, then sell them. That's a good hobby.
Oh, there it is. You know, photography ought to make a good hobby for me.
I think I'll take pictures of my wiener and then get them developed at the mall and terrify the people who develop pictures.
Thanks.
Well, what about it? Will photography give Ken a change?
I don't really care.
While doing it?
Probably not.
Perhaps prepare himself for better living? Will he have a long-range goal to give him?
Yeah, better living, because nobody lives better than photographers.
What might be some good uses for your leisure time?
Clearly watching dumb movies like this?
Away from you? Or will you use it well?
Probably not. Taking away the moments of my good days. Get out there in the world and do stuff right now.